Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for this because in this video I'm going to be showing you guys some leaks that were shown on the Bloxburg official Twitter account, and I'm really excited because I absolutely love it when any game updates, but when Bloxburg updates, especially ever since Co-Optus ended up giving it away, well, selling it, to those group of developers, it was just incredible because it just really makes you like, we just get such great updates and just such amazing things now, all thanks to these group of developers who really set the mark with their updates. We're impressed all the time. Well, I definitely am, and I'm sure you all are too. Now, like I said, the leaks that have been, produced are definitely, they were a few days ago, but the thing is though, they are definitely just amazing. Like, it's gotten a huge buzz on Twitter. Everyone wants to know what's going on for the new summer update, and that is potentially the next one we're going to get, which is really awesome considering we've had a garden update, and now we're going to get a summer one, so it just all really plays well. And as we know, they've been recently getting so much more interactive, so much more interesting and realistic, and it's just quite crazy to think that once upon a time, a few years ago, it was nothing like it is today. I mean, even with the foods that they create and, just the interactivity, all of the new furniture items, as well as obviously our first ever revamp of the map, it's just incredible to think that that's what they do now. And, obviously all of us in the Bloxburg community, we're really excited about it. Okay, so on the account, the first thing that was made was actually this. Now, look at how cool this looks. Now, in the account, it says, not every tweet contains leaks, but there may be some leakage here. And then this emoji. We all know this emoji is when you are in questioning. Now, everyone is amazed by this for one, but also there. Now you can see that loads of people want to know what it is as well. If you look here, people have zoomed in, everyone's super curious. I mean, the eye emoji been used a lot, but it's just incredible. I mean, it does make you want to know what's going to be in this update, but I'm actually really excited just by this picture here because of the way it is overlooking everything. I can't help but think maybe they're finally going to allow pools to be on the second floor, because I made a house before while I was following a tutorial and I really needed a pool to be on the second floor, but obviously they couldn't, so we just had to use the clear cube or something, or make the floor look like that, and it was so depressing. But if they actually finally make it on the second floor, I don't know how it's going to be possible, but it's really going to elevate some builds. People can make cruise ships now. If this happens, I would just love it. I mean, we've had so many pool developments, such as the lights, such as the fact that you can color the floor and the sides of the pool, and everything that they've added, it's just incredible. So just to think that for even a second that they might end up finally doing an update that I've so much looked forward to. Now, again, everyone's been wanting to talk about this, so what exactly do you guys think it is? It does kind of look like a tent, that tent that we got added in Bloxburg, so I'm guessing this is obviously just not going to be permanent. Maybe it's just for summer. However, because we already have a beach and everything, maybe it will be permanent, who knows. But I think this looks more like a stand or something. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming perhaps they might be adding a community pool. I don't know. We don't see much water over here, but it could be something like that. I mean, after all, it's just a leak and it's not the official update up there. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do, because if this is a potential community pool, it's going to bring, again, more role plays and more fun for all of us as the community. And I mean, everyone really wants it to be pool, so on more floors, just like me. So it's really exciting. But I just love that everyone wants to know as well what it is, because we're all really curious. But genuinely, I'm really excited for this update, because I do think they're going to add perhaps a few summer things, like, perhaps more ice creams and stuff. I don't know. I mean, we already have quite a lot of stuff for summer in the ingredients and everything, but part of me can't help but think, I don't know, maybe it's not like, I don't know, maybe it's just going to be more focused on the actual map and more of kind of like when we have New Year's, where they'll sell fireworks and they'll do a few New Year's banners and stuff, but it's nothing, it's just like a thing. But considering it's summer, I do think they'll keep it in the game, obviously. honestly, that isn't the only leak we had. So this was actually posted quite on the June 22nd, and that's quite a while ago, obviously. But the most recent one that we've had has actually been this one, and it was posted only yesterday, which is incredible again because it's adding on further and there's so many more things we can analyze from this picture. So for example, the massive aliens, but I can tell that this is going to be part of the update because there is a summer beach ball, and this, and it's on the sand, it's the beach, but also like, I don't know. I mean, I've got questions. Look at this. They've got little, like, I don't really know what these can be considered, like little summer houses or something. But we can see that everything is pretty similar in the background. So there's nothing there. But we've got, we've got the ice cream, the Ferris wheel, but we've got these guys. Now, I don't know what this means, but maybe they're going to even add like beach towels. That could be a decoration thing. Who knows? Okay, so it's really exciting. I mean, people are talking about the potential date and everything, and it is just insane. But my thing is just, I've got questions. Why is it aliens in a summer update? But I don't know. It's really, really cool to me because I do love whenever they update. But look at this. This just looks incredible, and it's obviously on the beach, so it's very, very soon as well. I think they're going to be doing it either June 29th or perhaps July 1st. But overall, my idea for the update, I mean, overall, my thoughts on this update is just love, love, love. It's really pretty so far. I mean, it's really exciting. But from what we've analyzed, there could be just the biggest thing that obviously I'm excited for, which I don't know if you can tell, but the amount of times I've explained it, but the pool on the second floor, I really do like that idea, and it just really just it's going to elevate so many builds because I mean if you're a builder it's amazing, but also if you're role playing it just makes it so much more realistic if you've got something on the second floor, because a lot more richer homes have it on the second floor rather than the first, unless it's like inside. Now for theories, ideas for the potential update. Well, ideas for the update. And I would potentially love it if we could see them, but obviously we probably won't because it's so close and they've already done it. But some things I would definitely love in a summer update is perhaps a few more pool items and not just the rubber duckies that cost an insane amount. And I know we got like a pool float, and we got the pool noodle thing as well. But like for example, the beach ball, you can't color it, so it doesn't really look cute in my opinion. And so I just genuinely think that it would be really cool if we could have, just a beach ball that you could actually color and maybe a little bit smaller, perhaps. I don't know. And as we've just had like a garden update, maybe not too much focused on that, but instead just focus on the whole aspect of summer, which in my opinion, I believe that summer is just, it's obviously, it's all very, you got to try and stay cool. So I think perhaps if they added a fan, that would have been really cool because I mean, everyone's probably using them in some places because it's getting kind of hot in some areas. I mean, recently in the UK, it's been hot, hot, hot. Only just for a few days, but still, everyone's been using fans. And perhaps if they added maybe more shoes, but I think instead of adding, because they already added slippers, so I think they could add like flip flops or something. I think that would be really funny and really cute, actually. Obviously, not, you can't step into them. I mean, it would be cool if you could, but I think it would be better as a decoration item, just because I imagine it would be weird to have on your feet in Bloxburg. I don't know. But I think it would be really cool because obviously we all want to add that extra realism to our builds. So I imagine that this is going to be something that it would just be really cute. I don't know, a really cute aspect. And obviously something else we think of summer is some like like sun chairs and everything. Now, I know we've already got them, but I think they could make them look so much more better because they're very basic sun chairs. And we've got 3 different ones, I believe. And I don't know, I just kind of wish we had something that was a little bit more intricate and a bit more fancy and, rather than just the plain dull ones. Because I know you can color it and change the textures, but let's be real. We want one that actually just naturally looks but good and maybe a bit more realistic, a bit more detailed. I think that would look really cool in my opinion. Something else that I definitely want to see being added is by far ingredients and like more little like interactive for the food. I just want tons more foods and drinks. But another thing is perhaps more smoothies, because we only have two. We have an ugly green one, which no one's having that unless they're on some sort of crazy health kick. But also I think they could add more to the other one, because we've got that pink one, looks nice and all, but they could maybe dress it up a little bit, add a little paper hat in it, like a paper hat, a paper umbrella in it. I think they could add so many more things, and it would just look so cute if they did that. For example, we've got the iced tea and the lemonade, and that's really cute, but they've got like little lemon wedges in it and everything, and again, that's really cute. They've got ice cubes. They could do that with smoothies. Why not? It would be really cute, and obviously, everyone who's a role player, we absolutely love it when there's more options for stuff. And something else, perhaps in the terms of the food, I would definitely love if we could have like, some like if we could have maybe like sandwiches or something, because often if we think about it, well, at least for me anyways, whenever it gets hot, not all the time you want a warm meal, so having like sandwiches would just be so nice to add. And perhaps even add more barbecued stuff, like some chicken wings, or like legs, I don't know, like kebab sausages, all of that. Put that, I mean, I know we got kebabs now, maybe not that, but they could just definitely add more barbecued stuff. So that's all the food stuff that they could definitely do, and I think it's quite on theme for Bloxburg too. Okay, so something else that also, in terms of what everyone else really wants to see on the game, is definitely new transportation, like things such as adding buses. I don't really know why that came into summer, but I guess it's maybe because you're with your friends, you're hanging out. It just makes sense to go and take the bus, and plus, loads of people have been talking about the potential idea of the map being expanded, because they know that obviously we've now finally had a map revamp, so everyone really wants to know what that means for Bloxburg. So loads of questions have been going around, but loads of people really want to see maybe more transportation, such as like trucks and buses, which I think is actually really nice and would be really cool to see. Another thing that some people were saying, and I only saw a few, but I saw it once, I mean, and it was just such a cute idea. As we know, Bloxburg goes crazy when adding pillows. They added tons of them, little cushions and everything, even a flower, heart, everything. And then somebody suggested that we should add like, seashell pillows, or like, just beach kind of pillows, but like seashells, starfish, something like that, and I find that adorable. Something else that also kind of relates back to the food bit is loads of people wanted to see with the summer update, perhaps a map revamp of the supermarket. Every one of us loves it and it looks really nice, but right now it's kind of bland. I don't know what it is, but it just looks like it's got literally nothing in it. It's got grapes, apples, crisps, water, Coke, Bloxiade, and I don't know, and bananas and watermelon. And that sounds great, but that's in every part of the shop. It's got nothing new, and it hasn't been changed for ages. It doesn't look realistic. It's very low textures. We need another, another revamp again. And I know we all want the entire Bloxburg map to be revamped, but we can imagine how long that probably takes. This is probably like my final suggestion, is just the furniture items. I definitely think they could add more beach house kind of stuff, like for example some like wicker kind of baskets, maybe laundry stuff, because we all know you're going to be changing your clothes a lot from sweating, so we need some laundry stuff. And perhaps some more we did get something like that where it was like the wicker seats and that, and then we ended up getting the pool cleaner. And when they did do that update, it was incredible. Obviously we all loved it in the pool one. I absolutely did, but it would just be nice if they could maybe add some more, and perhaps add some more items, as if you're making a pool house, perhaps a little mini bar, like something, or maybe just heavily inspired by Hawaii or something. I think it would just be really, really cute and definitely summery. But judging from the leaks, I don't know if that's too much what it's going to be, but let's hold on to our hats and hope for the best, guys. But with that being said, everybody, I really definitely am so excited for this update. I really can't wait for it. And who knows, maybe some of our suggestions have already happened, but I definitely can admit that something I really hope is added, and potentially think might be, and I'm really excited for, is the potential of the pool being on the second floor and maybe even on the third and the fourth and the fifth. Who knows? It would just be amazing if we could do that, because just think of every possibility and just imagine how many builds you're going to see with the pool on the second floor. We can make little mini pools and it will just be so cute. I definitely am looking forward to it, but I really pray that we're not disappointed by them not doing that. But I won't be completely disappointed, because whenever Bloxburg updates, I'm pretty happy with it. But nonetheless, I really enjoy the idea. But nonetheless, I think that whatever the update's going to be, it's going to be awesome, because whenever it's a summer update, they go crazy. But let's just hope for the best with this update, and make sure we all thank and appreciate the developers for spending so much time on everything they've done. I mean, they recently just did a revamp of the map. We haven't had that in years, and that's something that they've just did within just a few months of them working, with this. It all happened within this year, where they've done like 3 or 4 updates or so, and they're amazing every time. So I can only imagine this next one's going to be exactly what we want, because these guys definitely listen to us online, and I find that incredible that they do. They listen to us so well that we get nearly everything we want instantly and more. So again, who knows? But with that being said, guys, I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you guys did too. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about the potential update too, and what you guys really want to see in it. And who knows, maybe it will actually happen. But obviously, it's pretty close with crunching time, so they're probably not changing anything that they're doing. But who knows? But thank you all so, so much for watching. I really did enjoy this. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Wait. Bye, guys.
I'm kinda used to these battlegrounds.